baseball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Draymond Green is a player who has 4 championships and was successful with the Warriors. But he also had many problems in his career, both on and off the court. Draymond Green has his sincere way of saying things and often ends up causing great controversy. Over the years, Golden State Warriors center Draymond Green has put together quite the list of enemies, and one of those adversaries may be our very own star center, Domantas Sabonis. Why would Draymond Green and Domantas Sabonis have beef? If you're newer to the NBA, you may be wondering what Green did to piss Sabonis off. Well, it all went down in Game 2 of the 2023 Western Conference first round. Sabonis and Green were battling on the boards, as they had been all game, when Sabonis fell to the floor. Green got tangled up with him, and as he was trying to get untangled, Green stepped on Sabonis' face. Green was ejected from the game, which the Sacramento Kings won, and suspended for Game 3, which the Warriors won. This sequence added fuel to the rivalry and led everyone to believe that Sabonis and Green despise one another, with good reason. Does Domantas Sabonis hate Draymond Green? So, is Sabonis still angry about what happened with Green? During a recent appearance on The Rich Eisen show, Eisen asked Sabonis this very question. Here is what he had to say. "I think so. I think we're cool," Sabonis told Eisen. "There's not bad beef. It's not what the media thinks. We're just 2 competitors, fighting for a playoff win." Sabonis seemed like a cool dude before this, but man is his Q rating up after this quote. The fact that he is able to forgive Green for bashing his face in with his foot, intentional or unintentional, is very admirable. Later on in the conversation, Sabonis mentions how the two of them are very emotional players. Maybe that is why he is quick to forgive Green. It's because Sabonis understands how much passion the 4-time champion plays the game with. The Kings open up their preseason with 2 games against the Warriors, October 9th and 11th. After that, the 2 teams meet 4 times in the regular season. Those games are on January 5th, January 22nd, February 21st, and March 13th. Hopefully, both of them are eligible to play in those games, so that we can see if everything is really all good between the 2 of them. Will Warriors be successful this season? Despite facing challenges last season, many Warriors fans remain confident about the team's championship potential in 2024-25. This optimism is partly fueled by the fact that, even with Draymond Green missing nearly a third of the season due to suspensions, Golden State finished 3 games behind the 6th-seeded Phoenix Suns. The Warriors' struggles without Green were evident, as they went 13-14 in his absence, with opposing teams often racking up points against them. Golden State still has one of the greatest players of all time, Stephen Curry, whose ability to warp defenses keeps its offense dangerous. Jonathan Kuminga showed promising growth last season, averaging 20.6 ppg and 5.8 rpg as a starter in January while hitting 40% from beyond the arc. Additionally, rookie Brandon Podziemski was a pleasant surprise, shooting a solid 38.5% from 3, playing rugged perimeter defense and doing all the little things it takes to win games. However, this rotation is light on reliable scoring threats. Klay Thompson is now on the Mavericks. Although inconsistent, he was the Warriors' second leading scorer last season at 17.9 ppg. Andrew Wiggins saw a sharp drop in production in 2023-24, averaging just 13.2 ppg on 45.3% shooting. Meanwhile, Green contributed a modest 8.6 ppg and posted his lowest assist numbers, 6.0 apg, since 2014-15. Kevin Looney, once an offensive rebounding machine, often looked lost and out of shape. While Podziemski had a solid campaign, he didn't show the individual shot-making or passing ability that significantly elevates the team's scoring potential. The Warriors front office brought in Buddy Hield via trade and signed journeyman Anthony Melton in free agency to replace Thompson and backup point guard Chris Paul, who signed with the Spurs. Although Hield and Melton are solid role players, neither can reliably create their own shot. This leaves the 36-year-old Curry with the heaviest workload of any superstar in the league, tasked with scoring around 30 points per game, orchestrating the offense, and being Golden State's top point-of-attack defender. Furthermore, the Warriors will need Kuminga to step up as their second scoring option, a tall order for a player who has yet to earn head coach Steve Kerr's trust and hasn't even secured a starting spot. On the less glamorous side of the ball, the outlook is concerning. After ranking 18th in points allowed last season, the Warriors will miss two key perimeter stoppers, Paul and Thompson. Their replacements, Hield and Melton, are among the league's weaker defenders. Meanwhile, former defensive stalwarts Looney and Wiggins appeared a step slower last year, and while Gary Payton too remains a lockdown wing, his offensive limitations make it challenging to keep him on the floor for extended stretches.